Taurus, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign. Always check out your sun, moon, and rising sign because ultimately you're going to be surprised. This energy is impacting you. You might as well get some insight into it. For those of you looking for a deeper reading and to continue the message, this message continues into an extended, and that link is always below. I do hope you guys can join me for it. If you love this message, please show your love by liking the video and then sharing it on your social media platforms. And if you haven't already done it, Taurus, please subscribe to the channel and then ring that bell and hit all notifications so you know when your favorite content is uploaded. I upload new Taurus content every single Thursday between 8 and 9 a.m. over on the west coast of the US. East coast, that comes out around 12 noon, 1 at the afternoon, and then over in Western Europe, that's about 5-6 p.m. But I hope everybody around the globe can see it. If you guys want more content, check out my second YouTube channel. That link is above. It's called Astrology Motivation, and that's where I post daily tarot card readings, the weekly astrology forecast, which is a really important video to watch every week, as well as pick card readings. If you want to join me live while I do the daily tarot card readings, please find me and follow me on Instagram. You can find me at born_without_boundaries. All right, let's go. Please know that Taurus, I am going to be dividing up this energy into career, money, and love a little bit later on. There's a huge change coming in your life. One chapter in your life is about to end as a new chapter begins, and somebody is exiting. Could be you. You could be leaving something. You could be deciding to walk away from something. 8 of Cups implies that you are making this decision, even though it hurts you. But you know that that something has finished its course. So yeah, this is a definite change. What do we have? It's almost like saying goodbye is hard to do. Walking away from a situation could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. It could also be walking away from something that you really did care about and you invested a lot of yourself into. That could be as well. That could be translating into job or something else too. It could be you allowing your career choice or your passions. It's almost like your passions are changing. It doesn't mean you don't have passion, but it's like your passions are changing. The King of Chalices is here. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Very emotional about this whole situation. Lots of passion, lots of emotion. It could be that you're headed towards something as well. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, you're making your way in the world, and this is definitely a decision. This is definitely all coming from you. This is all about you. The wheel is working in your favor. In other words, hard work and energy that you put in is now coming out. You're starting to see it work out for you. But then we have the 5 of Swords, which is really freaking weird. And I feel like this hot, cold kind of energy coming in Gemini's reading too. But I think more to the point is almost like moving on. It's time to move on. And success in some way is defeat. This sense of allowing something to be done, allowing something to be over, or taking it as a sign, like taking it as a sign when somebody says no, to not make a decision, little bugs flying around, to not make a decision that it was wrong, but instead it's almost like it's fated. It's fated that you're supposed to fail. We're going to get deeper into this energy. Hold on a second though. I just want to really quickly turn on a light. It's too dark in here. Thank you for your patience, Taurus. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's weirding out my eyes and I want to be able to focus. So yeah, let's get into this energy, Taurus. Taurus energy, please. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so this is sort of emotional turmoil, isn't it, Taurus? This is something that is almost like karmic karma coming up, or just a sense of I felt obligation to what you had committed yourself to, and you don't take that lightly. So ultimately, I think that this is an issue, or you're dealing with somebody from your past, since we're in so much retrograding right now. You're dealing with somebody from your past, right, that things have to be finished up with. That could be also happening too. Recognition and reward. And then we have spiritual strength. What the fuck is going on? This is a huge leap of faith. This is a huge, almost like, it's almost like an energy of, I don't care about anything else but what I know to be right. Because you're being recognized. It's almost like you're being recognized for, oh, this is the change. Now you're being recognized for having skills and talents and ability that in the past people would have laughed at you for. That's what's happening. And it's got to do with moral fiber, ethics, morality. People almost praising you for being this pillar, almost an example of what to do. This could have been you. It's like, I don't know, defeat has taught you a lot. That's what the Five of Swords is here for. It's like the shit that you went through and the ways in your life that you were put down has given you a great deal, has led you to this wisdom. And this is like the clearing out of the karma. It's the completion of the circle. That's why the wheel's here and the world card is here. You've come full circle in who you are, who you used to be, and now how you're perceived. And if you look at the wheel of the zodiac wheel, it's like you learned the hard way. You learned yourself. You struggled. And then you struggled to figure out who you are in your family unit. And then you came out and it was like struggling with spouses, and happy birthday, Michelle Sandegate, like struggling with spouses and boyfriends and girlfriends or friends. And now it's like my purpose in the world. So you're coming a full circle now. You've been through all these other sort of situational relationship situations, right? And now it's like, where's my place in the world? And in some ways, it's fate and the world itself that's deciding this for you. Because their view on you has changed, Taurus. The way that the world perceives you. And you're looking real fucking good to them. How does that sound? Taurus. Clean it up. Clean it up. Something is being dusted off. Something is being, clean it up. Clean it up. Something is being like cleaned up, cleaned off, taken care of. Also, making decisions. You're in a strong enough position now to make a decision that may have made you unpopular in the past, but it doesn't matter. It's like people are going to trust that what you're doing is for the right reasons. Because there's some shit that you do have to deal with. Clean it up means that there's some crap lying around. And this is like getting rid of the cobwebs. This could also be this karma. Really, especially Thursday when this video comes out. Karma is big. Like the karma is just like, it's like churning up the shit from the South Node. It's like that's what's in the air. If you watch Astrology Motivation video, the weekly astrology forecast on Astrology Motivation, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is a sense of you got to clean that out. So something is pressing on you because you're in a really good time in your life, but there's a little piece of shit that's stinking it up, and you gotta get rid of that. Go the distance, keep cleaning. This could even be that you have to go abroad, and I don't know what that means, but I heard it in my head. And then imagine. I think the imagine is you have to go the distance. First of all, you have to believe in what you're imagining, and you have to head toward it, and that could be good and bad. And let me share what I thought. I was like, it's almost like in some ways you have to clean shit up before it gets to the worst case scenario, and you can see that happening. That's what I heard in my head. But of course, go the distance and imagine, it's just like you got to keep chasing your dreams. It's aspirational, right? You got to keep chasing your dreams, go the distance, even though you have to leave something behind. This is the time to do it. This is a sense of all your defeats. It's like, I've talked to you guys, I think, about this before, that end scene from Slumdog Millionaire. If you haven't seen that movie, see it. It's fucking brilliant. But it's like that end scene from Slumdog Millionaire, where like all of his life, all the different parts of his life led up to karmically that point where he was going to win. He was just fated to win. He didn't know it. And so it wasn't about winning. Surviving those things wasn't about winning. It was about living and growing and learning. But that's what turned him into a winner. And ultimately, that's kind of what this is. So go the distance. Clean up whatever shit you got to clean up so that you can go the distance. I think you're actually considering leveling up in some way, or stepping out and taking a step up. And so it's like you realize, I gotta clean up my shit. If it's gonna be scrutinized, I gotta make sure it's shiny, and I gotta make sure that I dig up all the grossness and acknowledge it and like clean it up. Not pretend it didn't exist, but clean it up as in acknowledge it existed. And own it and control it before it can control you. That kind of energy. Okay. I wanted to do the moon cards with you, definitely. Taurus. Shit. This is good shit, man. Good shit. Hold your hard work is paying off. Yeah, and you've been pushing for this for a while. It's been pushing you forward for a while. In fact, your hard work has been what's been driving you. It's been the thing that you have been most kind of certain about in your life. I think and that started from a while ago. So you've been very dedicated for a while now. Nothing is yet. No, that's not yours. That's not for you. But let me go these cards. Taurus. 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 Break the chain. This is what the karma is. Something with family. So this is breaking the chain. And this, so let me read it. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. I love it, rewriting the future, because it acknowledges that there is a script, but that you now have a chance to rewrite it. So you've now broken these. It's like you've figured out what you are to your family and what your family is to you, but now you're doing something that they never did before, because you're deciding to follow your heart, and your heart is, of course, God's voice inside of you. And doing that is essentially like breaking that fucking chain. And you're not confined by what they were once confined by, and that has to do with the karma. That has to do with the South Node. It's maybe the way that they were seen or they were looked at, or just their expectations. Whatever it is, you've exceeded your family at this point. That's really interesting. I don't know where else to go, where else to turn. Maybe these cards. Hold on, Taurus. Animal guardian. Oh, let's go there. Warrior. Okay, hold on. So we have animal guardian. Trust your instincts. You trust your instincts, and you started working your ass off. So this is all in the past, and you've been charging forward through your instincts for a while. Knight, be brave and honest. That's where you are now, which is the courage to face this sludge and just own it. And then warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So you're pushing forward. This is motivation. And you're not afraid of the fight. You're not afraid of the long haul. No, that's not what I want. No, these cards. Taurus, 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 Taurus. So we have I am truth and cooperation. Wow. Okay. That doesn't say much to me, actually. Cooperation is learning how to work in a group. Learning how to that's what we were talking about. That's fourth quadrant. That fourth quadrant is in the quadrants of the wheel. So first, second, third, fourth quadrant. This is now you're in the public eye. Something is coming out about you, or you're showing yourself off, or you're showing up as yourself finally. This is about you dignifying who you are. Truthfully and complete. What are you guys up to, dude? Are you running for office? That's kind of like what it is. It's almost like this decision that you're making, and you could be leading people, but I don't think you're leading as in lead. You're figuring things out. You're working with people. You're working through people. Okay. Let's go to career. How is this impacting Taurus's career? How is this impacting okay. This is coming in the past. 9 of Cups. It's like clarity came to you at a young age exactly what you wanted to do for your career. You've known for a while, and if you haven't gotten to it, you have to get to it, because it's almost coming back up again. You've wanted this for a very long time. This hasn't changed. There's a tower moment that happened here, and that could be to have broken you down. That could have been the defeat. Some sort of tower moment, some sort of because this happened, it wasn't expected, but because this happened, everything changed. And maybe that's what caused the clarity. But what is this tower? This is all career. What is this tower? What changed for Taurus? What changed for Taurus? What changed for Taurus? What changed for Taurus? What was this tower? It was cosmic. The High Priestess is here. It was meant to be. It was fated. And maybe you even knew it was coming. You could feel it. But it was fated. Cosmic and karmic. And then 6 of Cups. So it started when you were a child. What started when they were a child? This started when you were young. Getting something you wanted from the time that you were young. But what is this tower? What did they want? What is this career? What is this? We'll clarify all of this in the extended. Don't worry. All of it's saying is coming at you. Opportunity, choices. You have opportunities and you have choices that you never thought you'd have. And maybe it's just the opportunities and choices that you never thought you'd have. Like you never thought that you'd be having this many opportunities coming at you, or this much potential in your life. You never even thought that was possible. I don't think it could have been. You had much simpler dreams as a child. But ultimately, no. There's something. This is 6 of Cups. So it's something that's been with you for quite some fucking time. Something that's been with you for a while. But what is the fucking tower? And it wouldn't answer me. 8 of Wands. This is that change. This sudden change. Let's move on to money. Taurus, money. How is this energy impacting Taurus's money? Money. Taurus and money. Then we have Pentacles are coming in. People are going to be giving you money. Money's coming into you. This came in a little bit in the future. So there's people offering you money. Or you being very generous to people, because this is a charity card. So it could be you making the offers. Yeah, it seems like you're taking on a lot of personal responsibility financially. You're taking on a lot of financial responsibilities. Because Aries is here, this energy of being in charge and being the creator, being the maker. This could also be burdens from your taking on responsibility from your father, taking on responsibility. Taking on some sort of family responsibility because you want to care for the people financially. I don't think that it is a big responsibility, but it's also something that you're completely capable of. That's why the Emperor is here, and that's why the 6 of Pentacles is here. You have something to offer. You can do this. That's very clear financially that you can do this. Okay? It's almost like you're going to be making more money than your parents. Ace of Wands, you have a new opportunity. You have new ways to make money. And guess what? The 10 of Pentacles, there's a new way of making money that's coming into you, a new opportunity or a new idea. You have to pursue it because it's going to make big fucking money. Something that is new and debuting, or you're just starting to work on, Taurus, is going to bring in big money. This is 10 of Pentacles energy. 10 of Pentacles energy. Coming through financially. Let's go into love. let's go into love. Taurus and love. Love. There's challenges here. There's lots of red tape. Some people are talking. People are judging. There's chatter or there's talk around. There's chatter, there's talk around because maybe things have gotten boring and you've had to, you know, take to your dreams when it comes to love. Or maybe there is stability here, but what's the challenges? I don't understand. Here, talk to me, Taurus. 7 of Wands is tenacity, but there's also 7 of Swords. It's almost like you're trying to keep on a happy face when trying to make something work, not giving up on something even though it's killing you inside and you feel betrayed, or they took something from you. It's like yeah, 7-7 is you're deciding to work on it, but ultimately you've lost a little passion for it, or you're deciding to work on it because it's what you've always had. And that's the major point of contention and conflict right here with somebody that you love. Because it's almost like maybe somebody is dependent on you financially, you know, like you are everything to them, or maybe they're trying to live off your dreams, right? That could be too. This sense of like wanting to take care of somebody, but also feeling really fucking drained and really betrayed. So let's go to the extended. I'm going to clarify all of this, and I do hope you join me. That link is below. Taurus, thank you so much for growing with me and having your community grow here on Born Without Boundaries. It feels exceptional, and I'm so grateful to you. I hopefully will see you in the extended. I definitely will see you soon. Bye, guys.